Battlecats version 14.7 might just be the most important update this game has had in years. Yesterday, I covered Filibuster's talents that are coming to the game, and today I have the honor of covering Cat God the Golden's talents that will come with his true form. Not only is he going to get the basic buff, the 80% damage and health buff, but he's also going to get an 100% chance of weaken for up to 5 seconds depending on how much you talent him, a 50% chance for dodge for up to 2 seconds, and he's going to become immune to curse. Not only are all of these going to really help his DPS, his damage, and even giving him somewhat of a niche as a crowd controller, but he's just going to become a lot more useful due to these changes because he's going to have the stats to put up some bigger numbers in middle to late game. Additionally, his DPS is going to climb to 4,000, which is pretty good considering how long his attack is. He's also going to have almost 150,000 damage per hit and almost 75,000 health. So those stat boosts are going to really make him a usable unit because once you get out of the whole Castle of Cosmos range, he really doesn't have any purpose at all because there are so many better attackers, but that 80% health and damage will definitely be the most important. Now, you may have seen this already, I have, but there's videos on YouTube floating around of him taking attacks for like 30 seconds straight because of the dodge. And even though it's only a 50% chance, it is a nice bonus to give him some extra survivability. And the immune to curse is also going to make him really useful in Uncanny Legends if you're still there, and Zero Legends. Not only are those attack and health buffs going to help him a lot, but being immune to curse and being able to weaken enemies and whatnot will not hurt. Do keep in mind, however, that all of these talents, if you were to max them out, they will cost you 920 NP, which is a lot, especially since you just got news of Filibuster, so you might want to get him who is cheaper. But all in all, Cat God and Filibuster, thanks to these new updates, they will serve similar purposes, that being having long range, lots of damage at once, and long time in between attacks. The biggest weaknesses for Cat God, however, do remain unchanged. He has low standing range, his speed is very sluggish, he still has that very long attack animation and time in between attack. He still has a low uptime despite having a guaranteed 5-second weakness, which is pretty good, but it's not going to cover enemies for the majority of his time in between attacks. And lastly, he still only has 1 knockback. So his big weaknesses have not changed much, but he does have quite solid damage and DPS now thanks to the damage buff. His Omni Strike is still there, so that means he can still hit enemies from up to 850 range both ways, and he's still immune to curse, which is going to be very helpful for him to not get bullied by proccers on the other side. If you learned something, enjoyed the video, or anything like that, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications as it helps the channel grow, and please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Spartan Cat signing off, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.